America is so terrific. We should have 1,000 military bases all over the world. Whenever we occupy another country, it magically becomes a better place.
Has it ever occurred to you that maybe it's possible that not every person in the world wants their country to be taken over by the USA? Our foreign policy has made a lot of people angry, which is precisely what has motivated terrorist attacks against our country.
You're accusing all these nice American people of causing 9/11. The US citizens are good people, but you think they brought this attack on themselves. You think they deserved it. You were glad they all died.
I'm actually blaming our government's foolish interventionist foreign policy for agitating hatred against our country, and not the innocent Americans. There is a big difference.
Al-Qaeda doesn't hate us because of anything we did to the Muslims. They hate us because of our way of life. They hate us because of our freedom and prosperity. They attacked us on 9/11 because we let our women go to school. The reason suicide bombers want to blow themselves up to try to kill us is because they were angry at us for eating barbecued spare ribs with pie and then washing it all down with cold beer while we watched the baseball game.
Are you aware that our military has frequently bombed Muslim countries over the past several decades? Do you have any idea how much suffering it causes when bombs land in your neighborhood? Do you honestly not believe that watching their friends and family killed and maimed by our military's bombs might contribute to the anti-American sentiment among many Muslims?
You don't support the troops. You're unpatriotic. Our country is the best country in the whole wide world, and we have a divine calling to bring democracy to the world. Our military doesn't hurt people and destroy things. They just bring freedom and democracy.
Do you have any empirical evidence to support your position?
Of course. All I have to do is wave my flag and sing America the Beautiful, and everyone will know that our country can do no wrong.
Do you deny that our military bombed Iraq repeatedly? And are you not aware of the fact that a lot of innocent people died in those attacks?
That's unfortunate, but it was necessary. You know, for freedom.
Do you also not realize that after our bombing destroyed their infrastructure, making it nearly impossible to get clean water and properly dispose of sewage, there was a terrible outbreak of disease? As if that wasn't bad enough, our government imposed sanctions that restricted medical supplies and humanitarian aid. The UN estimated that around 500,000 children died because of your precious imperial foreign policy.
That sounds like some kind of Alex Jones conspiracy theory. I refuse to believe it.
It's not a conspiracy theory. It's a matter of public record. Major media networks from every country in the world covered it as it unfolded. Secretary of State Madeleine Albright admitted it herself. We all saw pictures and videos.
That's not at all compatible with my worldview.
Well, sometimes you have to choose between the emerging truth and a previously held misconception.
I like my worldview a lot. It makes me happy. It's simple enough to explain in its entirety in a 30-second sound bite. That's really important in presidential debates and Fox News interviews.
But you don't actually believe the thinly veiled propaganda, do you?
You want to give Iran a nuclear weapon? That's insane.
I don't want to give Iran anything, least of all a nuclear weapon. I only want to stop you warhawks from plunging us into another unsustainable permanent foreign occupation.
But Iran hates us and wants to kill us. They were going to have a nuclear weapon really soon, and they'll use it on us if we don't attack them right away.
This reminds me of when Bush told us we needed to attack Iraq or else the next 9/11 would be a mushroom cloud. Our fear of a nuclear holocaust has caused incalculable damage to the Middle East already.
But it was all true. They really did have weapons of mass destruction.
And how do you know that?
From Sean Hannity and Rush.
If people actually believe that, we were pretty much screwed. Your ignorance is frightening.
Anyhow, Iran has always hated America, ever since they attacked our embassy for no reason back in the 70s.
That hostage situation was a result of CIA meddling over the previous 2 decades. Our government's clandestine operations overthrew Iran's democratically elected leader to install a dictator who would do what Washington told him to do. The Iranian people didn't like that. Later we supported and funded another dictator in Iraq named Saddam Hussein to attack Iran for us. A lot of people died because of our meddling in the Middle East.
That couldn't possibly be true. I'm not listening.
Do you ever read scholarly works of our nation's military history since World War II?
No. I'll listen to Sean Hannity and Rush.
Do you even know how to read?
That's irrelevant.
Look, all I'm saying is that we need to understand the motives behind our enemies' actions in order to devise a foreign policy that will actually make us safer. We need to listen to the reasons they themselves give for their attacks and take those reasons into consideration.
You want to listen to Bin Laden and do whatever he says. You want to apologize to the terrorists and give them their way.
What I want is to understand the root cause of why they become terrorists in the first place. We need an understanding of the truth in order to make wise choices.
We don't need understanding. We need war.
Dear God in heaven, please help us.